Hi guys, welcome back. It's Chrissy the Crystal Indigo, and I am here with Pisces reading for September 1st through the 15th, 2019. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. And I'll say again to all of my new subscribers, I'm sending you much love and light, and thank you for sending so much love to my channel. Now let's begin. So with Pisces, we got the Two of Wands, and you see how like the world is in this person's hand, right? But they're not holding on to the other one, they're holding on to the one that's to the right. And so when I see this, I feel like there were two choices, like they had to let something go. Both of the choices would have led to abundance, but it's one choice that is really sticking with this individual. And this is the person or situation where they want to manifest their world with or start something new with, and they're out looking, out into the horizons. And as you can see, like the sky is kind of gloomy because this was a choice that had to be made between two people, I'm getting. And it wasn't an easy choice because this person didn't want to let, either of, you know, either individual down, or cut them off. But it was something that had to be done for this person's growth, for this person to see what they really are meant to do into the world, be for themselves. And they really had to go with their heart with this one, okay? And again, there's that signal of healing. This person was healing from this or is healing from this, okay? So if this resonates with you, leave me a message in the comment section. The next card that came out, we've got the Seven of Pentacles. And here you see this individual like looking down at the pentacles of like what they've saved up so far, like what they've done so far. And again, this individual that I am talking to that is connecting with me, it's that you've been working so hard, like, and you know what you want for your future and for things to come to fruition. And in the past, maybe you didn't take your credit lightly, like, you just did whatever and you lived like just free. And you saw that, that was something that really kind of allowed you to take a couple steps back to where you weren't where you wanted to be. And now you're in this mental state where it's like, I need to save, I need to invest, I need to make sure that my future it's going to be bright. And not just your future, but now you're thinking of someone else. And before, you only thought of yourself. And in that first card with the Two of Wands, that's where that sadness come from. So when I see the sky like that, I picture someone crying, like, like when you see water, it's clear, but when you see tears, like it's kind of gloomy a little bit, right? So you had to step up and you really had to make some decisions, and you knew it was going to hurt a lot of people, but this time you had to go with your heart, because at the end of the day, regardless, someone was going to be hurting, but you had to do the right thing, okay? The next card that came out got the King of Swords, and here we go, like now the skies are more brighter, and like, still healing, like the green at your feet. And like you're coming through fast, you're coming through swift. Like this could also represent communication, to where you have to allow people to understand why you're making the moves you're making. Before, you really felt like you didn't have to explain anything to anybody, and this could be interchangeable, female energy or male energy. But right now you're in your power. Do you see the yellow on your on your crown? Like you're abundantly getting the information, getting the guidance that you've been waiting for so long, right? And so with the swords, like there could be Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy around in this situation. And if that resonates with you, leave me a comment in the comment section, or you can email me privately. My information is in the description box. But at the end of the day, like you're making your moves now. Like you are highly intuitive, you're highly psychic. Whether you want to accept your gifts or not, you're being called for something else, and you're realizing like what it is that you should be doing. And it doesn't resonate with carrying people along that are going to be attachments. So right now you're cutting everything out, okay? The overall energy, you got the devil. And so look, here we go. You see how they're bound at the devil's feet. And like, you know, this could have been a karmic connection, you know, with the other individual. Maybe you chose your twin flame, your divine feminine, over your karmic. You know, when you have to make that choice, when you have to let one or the other go. You understand what I'm saying? And this what was haunting you, because you did feel the connection with, you know, one individual, but you saw that it was toxic, but at the same time it was the same kind of energy that kind of turned you on, that kind of drew you in. And then at one point you just really had to be like, hey, I can't live this life like this. You know, I want love. I want unconditional love. I don't want conditional love, right? For the Romance Oracle cards, the first card that came out, look, unrequited love. It says there's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. Yeah, they may be good for sex. Yeah, they may know how to take care of you materialistically. But with this next card that came out, separation, that's what caused you to see where you needed to be, right? And it says time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Now remember, you were back and forth with two people, right? And then came out true love. So you realized who was the individual that really was for you. And it says this is the romance of a lifetime. Look, this could be a soulmate, twin flame connection, or a deep loving connection with your partner. Not the karmic or the ex. It's the person that you were back and forth in your mind about. And in the beginning, again, I'll bring it up. There was two wands, but you notice you left one wand standing alone, and you held the other one in your hand with the world. Okay? All right. The overall energy, give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. So even though you may not understand this twin flame connection or journey, the information will come to you, because I know you're probably like, oh my God, like, what am I going through? Like, what's happening? You'll be able to understand that once you go within. But don't get full of anxiety. Don't, you know, sit up and lose sleep. All the information is coming to you in due time. Okay? For your Moonology spread, the first card that came out, a new romantic cycle begins. New moon in Libra. Okay? And I'll read that for you. Okay. So it says, the full moon in Libra. Hold on, did I pull the wrong one again? Oh. Okay. I did it right this time. I got confused. Okay. So it says, the full moon in Libra, the sign of partnership, of falling in love, and of closely relating to someone else. Since full moons are about climaxes and conclusions, this card suggests you are either about to start a new relationship, or that an important existing relationship is changing somehow, perhaps coming to an end or moving to a new level of commitment. It's important to remember that people come to us for a reason, and sometimes just for a season. If a relationship is ending now, it's doing so at the right time. So try not to fight it. This card can also refer to a professional relationship. There is a sense that you need to balance your ego with someone else's needs. A win-win outcome is possible with give and take. Doing so might be the answer to your questions. Some advice: let go of that which is falling away. See the other person through the eyes of love. It will change your perspective. It's time for you to make a firm decision. Time for you to focus on yourself for a while. Look after yourself, but avoid vanity. Now is a great time for a makeover. Your cards are your cards. What were we just speaking about? The next card that came out, have faith in your dreams. Waxing crescent moon. I'll show you the card. Okay. read it to you. Don't give up the situation you are asking about. It's still taking shape. You are nowhere near the end of the story. Whatever's happening now is just a step along the way, as they say in the self-help classics. Everything will be okay in the end. If it's not okay, it's not the end. However, the waxing crescent moon card is a reminder that you must still keep working towards whatever it is that you want. If you can't take practical steps, spend time meditating on the question you are asking about, and allow your higher self to download information to you about your best next steps. Overall, this card suggests there is every reason to be hopeful for a very positive outcome to the situation you are asking about. So keep the faith. Advice: say to yourself, I am focused on what I want. Just because you can't see your dreams, it doesn't mean they are not manifesting. Don't look back. Stay focused on moving forwards. Be patient as events unfold. Dig a little deeper to find more courage. Okay? The next card that came out, your dreams need a practical plan. Full moon in Taurus. Your dreams need a practical plan. Full moon in Taurus. Okay. I lost the page. Hold on, guys. I'll get it real quick. You got full moon in Taurus. Almost there, almost there, almost there. Got it. Okay. Sometimes you need to weave a bit of magic, and sometimes you need to be practical, and sometimes you need to find a combination of the two. This card suggests that is where you are now. You need to use the law of attraction to draw in what you want by imagining it, expecting it, welcoming it. But you need to balance that with taking down to earth steps toward your goals. This isn't about wishing on the moon and hoping for the best. It's about making something like a list of bullet points about how to achieve your dreams. If you are asking about money, this card heralds a change of financial fortunes, depending on both your past actions and what you're expecting and therefore attracting. Advice: write down 10 things that you know are wonderful about you. Laziness could explain your current situation. If so, change that and own it. Chasing money doesn't work. You need to chase a dream. Jealousy or envy create negative energy and attract negativity. More exercise is called for. If it doesn't resonate, I don't know what to tell you, because all of this is telling your story. Your overall energy for the Moonology deck, the card that came out, work through your fears. New moon in Scorpio. Work through your fears. New moon in Scorpio. Here we go. This card suggests a rebirth. Think of your situation as the phoenix that's rising from the ashes. As the birth, death, rebirth paradigm, that's what Scorpio energy is all about. Whatever you've been through, there's a new start ahead. It might be a little dark. It almost certainly won't be rainbows and unicorns, but it will be deep and transforming. This card also suggests that if you know you are magical, then this is the time to work your magic. It can also herald the start of a sexier time. If you've been experiencing something of a drought, and emotional intimacy is also on the menu. Scorpio is a sign that likes to go deep into the body, mind, and spirit. So when this card comes up, there's nothing superficial about what's coming your way. Your advice: have some sexy time. Time to let go of a grudge you're holding. Move on from jealousy. Stop being obsessive. Could it be you are being paranoid? Make an investment. Okay, Pisces, if this reading resonated with you, please like, share, comment, subscribe. Let me know your thoughts in the comment sections. You had a beautiful reading. I really loved it. Really stand in your power. Stand strong and just really be open to what the universe is trying to guide you to. And with that being said, I'm wishing and sending all of you love and light. Talk to you later.